The Village Theater Guild has a new production starting on May 22nd called Visiting Mr. Green.
Yes.
Why were you attracted to this play?
I love this play. I saw it in Chicago 10 years ago, and it just touched me. It really did, and I've always wanted to do it. And I didn't do it because of a lot of reasons. It wasn't on a play reading list, but it's hard to do a two-person play. Mm-hmm. It's hard to get actors who can do it, and it also doesn't give a lot of people chances. So when it came on our play reading list last year, I put in to direct it.
Great.
I love it.
So Sue, tell us a little bit about the story of Visiting Mr. Green.
Well, it starts out in Mr. Green's apartment, which you can see, I think, that it's very, very messy, hasn't been touched. He's a recent widower, and he lives in New York City, and he was crossing the street a couple of weeks prior to this, and he got hit by a car, sort of. Not really badly, wasn't hurt, just fell down. And the car was driven by a young man named Ross Gardner, who was 29 years old. And he got a ticket, and he also got community service, so that he has to go and visit Mr. Green once a week for 6 months. And he does not want to do this, and Mr. Green does not want him to do this. He likes being alone. Since his wife died, he's very lonely. Obviously not very neat. So the two men wrangle a bit in the beginning, and then they become closer and closer, and they understand each other more by the time the play ends.
What do you want the audience to get from this play?
I think I want them, number one, to enjoy it and to laugh and to cry a little. To me, the play's it's about learning to accept people that you really love who may turn out not to be exactly what you wanted them to be. And it's a generational thing. There's an 86-year-old man and there's a 30-year-old man. And neither one has worked with the other generation. Ross, the young man, has really never been around old people. Mm-hmm. And Mr. Green hasn't been around young people in many years. So you can tell I'm really passionate about it.
I can. How many performances does the Village Theater Guild put on a year, approximately?
Well, we do 4 plays a year, 11 performances each.
Okay. And do you tend to stick with one genre, or do you like to mix it up?
No, we diversify a lot. Next fall we're doing a musical. We do
in this little theater?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Listen, we did Chicago in here. We did Into the Woods in here.
Oh, my goodness.
And those are all big casts.
Yes, they are.
And they were musicals are always successful. People love them. And we do dramas, Neil Simon comedies, and Virginia Woolf. We just run the gamut. And that's one thing that does make us different. We aren't under the auspices of any park district or anybody, and we own this building, so we can do whatever we want.
Well, thank you again, Sue. It's been very interesting coming to the theater. I've never been here before, and if you've never been here before, it's really cool. Come visit. Visiting Mr. Green starts May 22nd, and it runs weekends until June 13th. Tickets are only $18, so a great evening out for a really wonderful theater performance. For more information, give the theater a call at 630-469-8230 or visit their website at www.villagetheaterguild.org. Thanks again from Welcome to Glen Ellen, and we hope to see you at the Village Theater Guild.